Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Mystic Door Tarot. My name is Barb, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for January 31st through February 6th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I truly appreciate all your likes and comments. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. These are general readings, Scorpio, so things might not always resonate with your sun sign. Your rising sign or moon sign might resonate more with you this week. So, Scorpio, let's take a look at your cards for the week ahead. First half, the Page of Swords. Next, the Six of Swords. Five of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Well, the main message coming through right away, Scorpio, is there is this feeling, this vision that I'm picking up of like moving forward, aggressive movement forward. Now, this would be in regards to your goals, your desires, what you're working on, what you're working towards. Just a big indication here to take action, as some of you might be somewhat frustrated by what's going on or what might be slowing you down or challenges that are in your way. I am picking up you are very irritated by this, Scorpio, so you need to have patience, but move forward with everything that you've got. So let's take a look at your cards individually. And you have the Page of Swords. There's a message coming through with this card, Scorpio, that you need to have the truth and clarity put like right before you. So looking at this card, there's a lot of magical energy to this card where you're kind of going to be taking a risk. You're going to be venturing forward. And look, she is walking barefoot across this sword. So it's kind of a trust that you can do this, Scorpio. This is just a message of like moving forward with what it is you want to do. Do you want a new relationship? Take the steps to go out and find someone. You want a new job, a new career? Unhappy with your current one? Take the steps to go out and find one. We see all this magic on the card with the birds who are the messengers trying to get the thought process, the clarity through to you, giving you here all sorts of ideas. This is what I'm going to say is like a very restless energy, and there could be something that has been stopping you, which is not to your benefit. Something where you might be like all talk, no action. So this week, Scorpio, is a time for action. This is a very intense energy. So, yeah, really picking up the restlessness, and you really need to move forward. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Page of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Okay. You've been thinking about something keeping you up at night because you just keep running it over and over through your mind. And it could possibly be why you're not achieving where it is you want to be right now. So again, very restless, frustrated energy that I'm picking up. And what it's telling me is you need to really get down serious about what it is you want to make happen. You need to move forward aggressively with what it is you want. So try some different things that you haven't tried before and see what kind of result you get. Otherwise, you're just going to be caught in this number 9 energy with that 9 of Swords where you're just, what I'm going to say is being all talk and no action. Now, next, you have the Six of Swords. This is where I'm seeing and picking up that forward movement energy, moving away from something that wasn't serving you anymore. So for some Scorpios, that can be a job that just wasn't doing it for you. It could be a relationship where it was just very stagnant and not going anywhere. Could even be moving house. But it's certainly kind of getting away from an energy that what I feel was just zapping all your energy, Scorpio, really bringing you down. So Six of Swords is moving away from like disappointment, just feeling tired, disappointed, restless. Maybe you felt kind of tied down, so you need to release yourself from whatever this is and move forward. This number 6 numerology to the Six of Swords is you are really wanting to have harmony and balance in your life, and something around you is holding you back. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Six of Swords. Seven of Wands. Well, you actually have more of the advantage than you think you do, Scorpio. You just need to tweak a few things, and that's really taking a long, hard look. What are you unhappy with? Is it a relationship you're in? Then decide to do something about it. Is it the job that you do? If you're unhappy, start taking aggressive action to look for something new. This 7 energy of this card is kind of like what you're dealing with, things that are like beyond your control. So you just need to aggressively take a different direction. You don't like your job? Find another one. You don't like the relationship you're in? Like it's not going anywhere? Then end it. Find another one. You don't like where you're living? Maybe too expensive, doesn't serve your needs anymore? Find another place to live. But really, just an indication this week, Scorpio, to take very aggressive action. Next, you have the Five of Cups. And this is the energy that I'm picking up where you keep running things over and over in your mind. And that's the Nine of Swords energy. You're all talk, no action. It's a kind of where you're just like thinking about all of that instead of what I'm going to say, draw the line in the sand, Scorpio, move forward. Yeah. This is kind of being stuck in that energy. It's kind of how you're feeling. You're very frustrated, very irritated with how things have been going. And this cup here, this cup right next to this woman, it's overflowing. It's filled to the brim. It's got all these new ideas here. And you're kind of kicking around the other cup that was upright. It's starting to spill into this spiral downward. So you're at a point where you're going to be losing one of the 2 opportunities that was available that you had around you. This is kind of like a victim mentality. Now, it's okay to be frustrated, irritated, but the energy, the message is coming through is to take aggressive action this week. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Five of Cups. And 5 numerology here is a very difficult energy. It's like a call, an indication, change, aggressive change. It can be breaking old habits and, yeah, aggressively moving forward. So let's see our clarifying card. Ace of Cups, wonderful. There is an opportunity here. It's right there, right next to the individual in the picture here. overflowing opportunity where you're going to find that harmony and balance. So what is it, Scorpio, that you're unhappy with in your life? And if you have a few things, pick the one that would be the easiest to change. Start there. But this is definitely indicating you have this opportunity to really change your situation and how you're feeling here. What you're seeing in this picture here. Woe is me. What am I going to do? And here, your Knight of Wands. That is what you need to do. Aggressively move forward, change things in your life. This is kind of recognizing that passion, that fire that you have inside for what it is that you desire, the goals that you have for yourself. And we're certainly seeing there we go, that forward motion, giddy up and go for the future. So kind of beating to your own drum, Scorpio. What is it you want to be doing? Now, the numerology for your 3 tarot cards is actually 12, which reduces down to 3. 3 is new beginnings. So definitely your Ace of Cups is telling you there's an opportunity for you to be able to take advantage of. And it's telling you to be far more aggressive in your pursuits, your goals, your desires than you have been in the past, Scorpio, as you will achieve success. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. And you have action, frying pan, and your crystal for the week, Aqua Aura. Okay, well, let's go back to your oracle card action here. This is the energy that's coming in this week. This is what you need to be doing, Scorpio. This is a message of now is the time, this aggressive forward movement. These galloping horses represent intentional action directed towards your goals. So with this card showing up in your reading, it's indicating you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must be increased considerably. Now, the white horse here is interaction of spirit and thought. So that's already racing forward. But the black one is the outer work that still needs to be done. So you can see how you're very passionate with the white horse galloping, but the black horse isn't coming up as quickly. So that's where you need to be more aggressive, Scorpio. Continue taking action, trusting your intuition this week. You're going to break through and see the results that you've been really working so hard to create. Now, next here you have frying pan, and it says trouble and accusations. So the card's actually warning you, Scorpio, to take extra care, to guard yourself against, like any accusations that could be pointed at you. Be careful what you say, how you say it, who you say it to, and what you're saying. This to me seems like something that might be in the workplace, and that certainly could be an area where you are truly unhappy. So definitely, if you are unhappy with your place of employment, take aggressive action this week as you're kind of getting this green light to move forward on what it is that you're unhappy about. You're going to have some very positive results if you do. Now, your crystal for the week, Aqua Aura. And the message here is healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. This could have something to do with your frying pan here, where you need to communicate clearly, as this is an indication that you might be struggling to be understood by others, Scorpio. So could be just a more simplistic way of putting something. Maybe talk about things in a very honest way, a very, what I'm going to say, a non-aggressive approach. This is about being your true self And if what you've been unhappy about, Scorpio, is in regards to maybe relationships at work, maybe with your coworkers, this is kind of about letting your intentions be known. So it's really a message here with this Aqua Aura crystal to show the true you. As I feel if someone is trying to create some trouble for you with this frying pan energy, you're going to be able to put them right back in their place. So Scorpio, aggressive action is needed more than what you've been doing. You have this wonderful opportunity this week with the Ace of Cups. Follow your intuition. What's your heart, your intuition telling you? What is it you want to be doing? Who do you want to be with? Where do you want to live? What are you unhappy with? Because you need to take aggressive action this week to be able to make it happen. So Scorpio, that is your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading, the links are listed below. Love and abundance to my Scorpio family.